The book of Psalms, book 5, book Psalms 107 to 150. We just got through 119, which is the alphabet, the alphabet in Hebrew. And I'm questioning the shin because it's my interest that, well, back in Judges, when they were crossing the Jordan, and they told him, pronounce Shibboleth, pronounce Shibboleth. So it's like, is Ephraim, because they came from Egypt, Joseph's sons and descendants, not him, he died there, but his descendants came back. And when they came back, was their accent so bad that they could not pronounce it? Is that why? Because they were from Egypt. I'm trying to figure it out, because when you look up the letter Sheen till today, it's also an Arabic letter, and it's written nearly the same way. It's not as sharp, but it's three distinct areas, just like the shin in Hebrew is written. So I'm trying to figure out why. What are those crown things, right? That are on 7 letters, and one of the letters it's on is sheen. Why does this mean it's a crowned serpent? What does this mean? And then, as I'm studying it, it's sneaky. I can't figure it out. It's like, it's kind of saying, like, it's explaining in their Tanakh, in their Talmud or something like this, that it's a mystery. And yeah, it happened when Moses was up on Mount Sinai, and God just started adding these signs, these dots to us. Like, no, I don't think so. I don't know. But somebody put them there. But my concern is none of this, except where who is the tribe of Ephraim? Why couldn't they pronounce Shibboleth? Right? Why couldn't they pronounce that password? They couldn't pronounce the sh sound. They could just pronounce the s sound. But from what I see now, Egyptians now, they have an S sound. So what was that? And especially if they're a serpent culture, why wouldn't they be able to pronounce the sh sound? I want to know where these people came from. I think it had something to do with maybe the old Egyptian language. I don't know. Let's move on. Psalm 120, a song of degrees. And hopefully I'll be looking up what that means. I have no idea. No, we did that. We went up to 124. So we're at 125, a song of degrees, whatever this means. And I do not like how when you look up the Bible online, they don't put any of this description in the Psalms, in the Bible Gateway. Why is that? I think these are extremely important for some reason. You have to know which one are David's, because some of these are just like kind of demanding and do not appear what will be the opposite of what David would say. And this part, this 119 with this whole alphabet, like, thank goodness it's Shabbat, because I will describe what I find here and why this is all in alphabet and what degrees mean. And I have the whole rest of Psalms, the whole previous 100, but I didn't have too many things sticking out to me, except this goodness, that Psalm 68, my word. Okay, let's move on. Psalm 125, a song of degrees. They that trust in the Lord shall be as they that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abideth forever. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth, even forever. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Do good, O Lord, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their hearts. As for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity. but peace shall be upon Israel. Psalm 126, a song of degrees. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our month filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Psalm 127, a song of degrees for Solomon. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman walketh but in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth. Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gate. Psalm 128, a song of degrees. Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord, that walketh in his ways, for thou shalt eat the labor of thine hands. Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee. Thy wife shall be as a fruitful vine by the sides of thine house, thy children like olive plants round about thy table. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth the Lord. The Lord shall bless thee out of Zion, and thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life. Yea, thou shalt see the children's children in peace upon Israel. Psalm 129, a song of degrees. Many a time have they afflicted me from my youth, may Israel now say. Many a time have they afflicted me from my youth, yet they have not prevailed against me. The plowers plowed upon my back, they made long their furrows. The Lord is righteous, he hath cut asunder the cords of the wicked. Let them all be confounded and turn back that hate Zion. Let them be as grass upon the housetops, which wherewith afore it groweth up. Wherefore the mower filleth not his hand, nor he that bindeth sheaves his bosom. Neither do they which go by say, the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord.